Before that, I am United States and
I'm France.
I'm Britain.
And I'm Italy.
okay. So, good afternoon, honorable leaders of great nations. We are here to discuss about the country plan to settle peace among each countries. So who is willing to share first?
Germany should definitely return Alsace-Lorraine back to us.
Yes, that's absolutely true. There is no dispute about that.
To maintain peace, France should take control over Rhineland in Germany.
I strongly disagree.
Why not?
I disagree because it will bring anger and bitterness to Germany if they are treated harshly, and that will motivate them to cause more problems.
Then what's the benefit for us for winning the war? Our country was destroyed by Germany's aggression. If we don't control Rhineland, Germany could invade France again through the route to Rhineland like they did in World War I.
That is absolutely true, and I agree that France should take control of Rhineland and to demilitarize German military in the area. However, we should let them grow in some point, because if we destroy Germany totally, Germany would hold bitterness toward the treaty, and more war could happen as a result.
No, I think that if we don't greatly weaken Germany, Germany will continue to adopt world politics and threaten Europe nations with aggression again. So I'm suggesting that all Germany's colonies should be taken away.
But Prime Minister Clemenson, isn't that too harsh for Germany?
Why too harsh? I completely agree with Mr. Clemency.
No, all of you don't get this. In order to maintain peace and prevent another disastrous war, there should be a free adjustment of colonial things. No longer should the European countries create tensions and conflict over the colonial issues.
Don't we all agree that Germany is mainly responsible for causing World War I with its aggression of the place in the sun? Germany deserves some punishments and they should accept them and learn a lesson from it. I think Germany deserves to compensate for all the destructions they've done to European countries.
I agree with Mr. Clemenceau. Because of Germany, my country's naval force was severely
The number of men died during this war is countless.
That is absolutely right. Since Germany is most responsible for causing World War I with aggression, I believe Germany has to pay for all the destructions of the war.
That sounds right. Germany should pay the reparation to us, but I'm afraid they will rise again with their army and start another war for revenge.
In order to preserve peace, we should weaken and limit their military numbers. How about limiting their ground force to fewer than 100,000 men?
We also shouldn't allow Germany to keep their submarines because they must start unrestricted submarine warfare again and kill thousands of civilians. And their air force should be banned as well, since we are aware of Germany's barbaric strategy during World War I.
Wait, how unreasonable is that? We are simply trying to leave Germany in a vulnerable state, but in fact that is not a necessary limitation. Germany should have some levels of military to assure their own safety as well. Look at the size of communism growing in Russia. Perhaps one day they will try to spread their idealism throughout Europe. If Germany falls into communism so fast, then that might bring huge crisis to entire Europe. And that's why Germany needs some level of military to assure their own safety, because then they will be able to defend themselves from Russia. Don't you agree?
My point is that if Germany has enough military strength to protect itself, this will provoke German aggression again and which will result in another period of war. To prevent another world war from happening, we need to limit the size of German military forces. Also, we have to make them compensate for everything they've destroyed so that they won't make the same mistake again. And that is for greater good of all European nations.
I agree with Mr. Clemens. We need to prevent another barbaric and inhumane war like this from happening again. And Germany deserves its punishment.
Okay, now I am starting to see what your opinions are. And these are the decisions that we were able to make together. France will gain Alsace-Lorraine and have control Rhineland by demilitarizing Rhineland. All Germany's colonies will be taken away from Germany in order to reduce German power in Europe. And Germany will take responsibility of World War I and pay for all the reparations of war. And Germany's military power will be limited so that Germany doesn't cause any possible aggression. Let's further discuss about this after we come back from the break.